Welcome everyone to a completely new series that I'm going to do here on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be starting to provide you guys with daily updates on the markets every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to be looking at, in today's market update, just a quick video, we're going to be taking a look at the S&P 500, the Bitcoin, gold, and Euro USD. We're going to take a look at the high time frame levels, the macro view of the markets. Then we're going to zoom in and look at the intraday levels. Right, so insane volatility. I mean, what is going on? Trump is like Trump has his own little signal service on Twitter. He posted yesterday like, now's a good time to buy. down around this area, he posted, now's a good time to buy. Insane. We're getting signals from the U.S. president. I love it. You know, when he gets out of office, he can just open up a Telegram channel, start selling signals. Amazing. You know, setting up for that new career as a signal service provider. Okay, so the S&P 500, we did print a W structure right here yesterday, and that W structure was obviously not confirmed at this point. We very comfortably reclaimed the Monday heights right here, but we went straight up into the high time frame resistance that we got right here. And honestly, it's really the, you know, if we zoom out here, we can see that to really regain this bullish structure, we kind of need to reclaim the 5.8 area, which is up here. But first, before we do that, we want to see a reclaim of this level, which is around 5,500. So if we can reclaim the 5,500 for the S&P 500, I do see some high time frame strength coming into the market. Right now, we are seeing a rejection at this level, and the level below that is of interest right now is the 5,200 level, the Monday highs. If we go into the lower time frames, we can look at the intraday levels, and right now we are seeing this. We are seeing a range forming right here, and as you can see here, I've marked out on the chart here a break below range lows, and we have possible macro weakness, a break above range highs, possible macro strength. These are the levels that you want to be watching for the intraday price action. We have the level at 5,330, I guess, 5,340 as range lows. We have the range EQ here at 5,400 and the range highs at 5,500. Break above that 5,500, again, macro strength. I believe that these levels can be played quite successfully on the intraday levels for the S&P 500. Now, let's go over and take a look at the king of the digital assets, the digital gold, the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin, actual Bitcoin. Again, we look at the daily for Bitcoin. Not really the level that I want to see reclaimed for true high time frame strength to really come into the market is the 88K level for Bitcoin, and we're still in a high time frame bullish structure, but more on that in another video. Today we're going to be focused on the most important levels intraday. Look in the 4 hour, we have the exact same structure that we had on the S&P 500. We do see that Bitcoin confirmed a W structure right here, and we went up right into high time frame resistance right here, just like with the S&P 500. Regained this level for high time frame strength, and the important level to the downside is the 79K region. So if we can reclaim the area between 82 and 83K, we are most likely going to see a bigger move to the upside for the for Bitcoin. And if we do come down to this 79K region, I do expect some type of bullish reaction to this level. These are the most important levels that I'm going to be watching throughout the day. Next up, we got gold, everyone's favorite non-digital gold. We look at gold here from the daily perspective. We're going to first zoom out, and we're going to look at these levels right here. Gold yesterday came down, well, on the tariff dump, as we're going to call it. We came down, hit a trend line area right here. We had hit the 0.618 created using this fib anchor low and that fib anchor high. We are currently seeing a high time frame resistance at around this area right now. That high time frame resistance could actually be a possible lower high. If this is a lower high and we fail to reclaim the 3050 area, this could actually create a high time frame accumulation range, a high time frame distribution range, and also if we break this level, it might actually signal a very strong break of structure and a downtrend. Looking at gold on the intraday levels, we're going to go into the 1 hour right here. We have a few very important levels to watch. The first level to watch is 3,100. A bounce here on the low time frames for you degenerate scalpers out there. Check for a bounce at 3,100. That might give you some interesting setups. Not financial advice, of course. I do not know what I am doing. Do not copy my ideas. Not financial advice. Okay, so if we lose this level 3,100, then we have a few levels to the downside. We have 3,020 as an untested breakout level following the insane moves yesterday. That's a level that I really do care about. We also have the 0.618 just about at 3,030, and then of course the 50% level at 3,050. Now, if gold is truly bullish, then the 3,050 area, the 50% level, is actually quite nice support. But this whole region right here is where I would be looking for bullish price action to come in and perhaps buy that low. And of course, the break-in retest of the 3,150 area would mean high time frame strength. All right, let's move on to EUR/USD. The goal is to make this video below 10 minutes. Therefore, I will have to talk very quickly because there's a lot of analysis that needs to be made in not a lot of time. We're going to be looking at EUR/USD here on the daily. Not going to be doing any intraday levels for EUR/USD, just to give you the overall perspective here. EUR/USD has once again entered the range that has been trading in from between the end of 2022 till we broke down in the end of 2024. So about 2 years long range. We did come down and hit the high time frame 0.618 and formed a accumulation range in this area. Had a big push to the upside in the beginning of March this year, created an untested breakout level right here. Went straight up into resistance, found the resistance at the range EQ area, a small rejection right here, reclaimed the range EQ area, and it looks like we're now well on our way up in the range highs. Now, this has been acting as very strong resistance. We have not traded above this level since February of 2022, so we could expect this level to act as resistance, and I would be looking for a distribution range here to perhaps short EUR/USD down back to the range EQ, but a break above this level and we might see EUR/USD trading much higher. All right, guys, that's it for today's market update. Come back tomorrow and I will update you on the intraday levels for all of this and follow along with all the ideas that we discussed in today's video. Take care. Let me know in the comments if you like these short videos and hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you soon again.